Welcome back to Dagryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave. You know I love the MPC era passenger sets, but how about an MPC era freight set? So you may have realized I like the MPC era passenger sets, like the Blue Comet, the Southern Crescent, the Chicago and Alton. The common thread in all of those is that they're passenger sets. Now, to me, a passenger set is a set because you have a bunch of matched cars that go with an engine, and especially in these cases, they're all the same color, and it's just such a striking set. Something that I don't really collect is freight sets. Not that I have anything against freight sets, but I have plenty of freight cars. So it doesn't really matter to me if I run the proper freight cars with an engine. Now, I have this Lionel MPC era ATSF 8900, which I believe was the first release in the famous American Railroad series. I've had this engine for a while. I got it for a good price because the sound card didn't work. I've always really liked the look of it. It's got this great flat black finish, the silver front, the red-ish cab roof. It's just a really handsome looking engine. So I've thought many times of just selling this one and moving on. Have come very close to listing it for sale multiple times, and I just never really was 100% behind it. Browsing the eBay, and I found something that made me want to keep the engine, and that's the freight cars that went with this set, and they're all in their original boxes. I don't know if this means that I'm keeping this set or that I'm just going to fix up the engine, get the sound working again, and then sell it as a complete set. I don't know. I guess it's going to depend how I feel about it once I see it all together. But first, we have the 9321 ATSF tank car. It's about what I'd expect from an MPC era set. Plastic trucks, plastic frame, metal wheels, so that's good. But very basic, but still a good looking car. Next, we have the 9322 covered hopper. Now, I really like the covered hoppers, so I would be very tempted to want to hold on to this, but you can't break up the set. They all have the famous American Railroad symbol on them. Let's see what's next. Let's go with the 9880 Reefer. Now that's a good looking plug door car. I really like that. Well, it's not rolling well, probably because the wheels are falling off. Wunderbar, just like new. Another issue with the truck. Piece fell off. Let's hope that snaps right back in. It does not. Definitely broken. That's disappointing. I'll either have to glue that piece back together, find a replacement part, or just replace the truck. I'll worry about that later. Then we have the 7712 boxcar. Luckily, this one is all intact. And last, but certainly not least, the 9323 bay window caboose. That's cool. I like that. Get a closer look at the cars and get this running. I added a little Labelle to the axle ends, and it's rolling so much better. I would normally use, I believe, the 107, not the 102, but I ran out of 107, so I have to place an order. But I use these Labelle oils for pretty much everything. Now, the cars are not perfect, but they're pretty close. This one's a little dirty up top, but that's not a problem. We can clean that. The only real imperfection is this corner here. It's a little dinged. Not a huge deal. Everything else on the car looks almost brand new. The hopper looks great. All the pieces are there. All the doors are on top. So that's good. That never looks good when those are missing. The tanker looks great. Everything's there. It's just, again, a little dirty. I guess that these were on display somewhere, but that's totally fine. The reefer is looking good too. Again, a little dirty. That's fine. I was able to fix the part for the coupler, so it's working good. And I have to say, I love the caboose. Unfortunately, it's missing the stack. I'll have to see if I can find one of those and replace that, because then I would say that it's pretty much perfect. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Dagryffyn Hobby.